So I just want to say welcome to the Pathway to Bronze Ambassador. This is a 4-week program and session 1 starting today. And we are so excited to be able to help you achieve your goals and your dreams. And there are 3 coaches that are helping with this session. My friends, Miss Sheila Day. And Sheila, if you want to just tell them a little bit about where your territory is.
Absolutely. Well, first of all, hello and good morning and afternoon to all of you. I know we're in a couple different time zones. I am Sheila Day and I live in Portland, Tennessee, and my territory really encompasses the majority of the state of Tennessee. Specifically middle and most of West Tennessee with the exception of Memphis, and then most of the state north and south in that same area.
And then my friend Lane Lake, if you'll introduce yourself.
Hey guys, Lane Lake, Leadership Development Coach. I live found in South Carolina, just south of Greenville, and my fabulous area of leaders is the upstate of South Carolina. It stretches beyond just south of Charlotte, all the way over to Georgia near Atlanta, and then we have a fabulous chunk of North Carolina too as well. So I have been with Avon for 8 fabulous years, and
it's not pairing. Doggone it. It's not pairing.
Ask everyone to go on mute, and the way you do that on the computer is you just hit the mute microphone, either located at the bottom left.
No, it's not pairing. I think that's why I've been using these. They're not pairing. They're not pairing.
Can you you can mute them by holding your mouse on their picture and then right click and hit mute.
I tried that. Oh, here we go. Yeah, there we go.
You have all the control, girl.
I got it, girl. I think, let me mute a couple more people. Okay.
And then a reminder to you guys, because we're going to ask some of your input, and then also chat. We have a chat box too as well. You just unmute yourselves.
Okay, I think I got everybody. Okay, and I'm Tammy Evans. I'm a leadership development coach also, and I live in Scott Depot, West Virginia. And my area is mostly the whole state of West Virginia. There's a little piece that is another coach's area. Also a piece of Kentucky and a little piece of Virginia and a small portion of Ohio. So I just really appreciate you all being on, and we'll go ahead and get started now talking about the objectives of this session. We will discuss your belief, your reason for being here, review the Bronze Ambassador titles and the benefits that you get to enjoy, overview the steps to set up your new representative for success, and also identify what's next for you. So we talk about building and sharing your belief in your Avon business. And I always say when I see the word belief that first you have to believe in yourself. That is the very start of being successful in your business. And then believing in the Avon business, the products and the opportunity. That's very important. So what is the reason that you decided to become an Avon representative? If you'll just tell us in the chat box, what are some reasons why you become an Avon representative?
Or they could come off mute and share too, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
That would be even better.
Anyone want to share? Why did you become a representative?
Because of the glimmer sticks.
Oh, Natasha says because of the glimmer sticks. So you love them, and what were you spending all your money, Natasha, on the glimmer sticks?
No, I'd been looking for a representative for 10 years and I couldn't find one, and I had been ordering off of eBay.
Well, we are so glad that you joined our team. Love to hear that. So welcome.
Well, Christine says at first she just wanted to get a discount and now she wants to get sales. Absolutely.
Love that.
Good. And Annie says she loves the flexibility. We were just talking about that earlier, actually.
Me too, Annie. That's the best part well, not the best part. That's one of the best parts is the flexibility. So, well, thank you all. Also, I love being an Avon representative. I tell you, I just about spend my whole paycheck sometimes on the Avon products, especially the fashion. Love it. Okay, if you will switch slides, Miss Sheila.
I'm trying. There it goes.
It's a little delay. So belief. So what do you want in life? What do you not want in life? What do you want to achieve in life? And how will you feel when you achieve it? And why now? So any of these questions that you want to come off mute and answer, or in the chat room, I see that Sky Foxy says she's replacing her disability. I love that. Absolutely. Anyone else? What do you want in life?
Freedom, says Christine. Freedom's great. But what kind of freedom? Is it financial freedom? Is it freedom to go about your day to do whatever you want? Freedom to take care of your children? What does that mean to you, Christine? I think some of these ladies, we're going to do some light stretching to warm them up, right?
I know.
All the freedom, she says. All of the above.
Will you kill me if I just ask you one
Financial
little?
freedom. Leslie says that she wants
with some red.
grandchildren
You want
work
the purple red? Yeah, the purple.
Wow, that's going to be a legacy that keeps on going when you teach others.
Love that. That's awesome.
Absolutely.
And so many have made Avon a family business. That's
yeah.
Great idea.
Okay. We can move on. So think about your next title achievement, Bronze Ambassador. Now, some of you on here, we have invited people that are promoters, star promoters, and I have invited some Bronze Ambassadors. So just think about your next title. But Bronze Ambassador, this is what it takes to get there. $200 in personal sales, 3 orders in your first generation, and then sales, total team sales, $1,000 in combined sales all together. So that's you plus your team.
Wow, that's it, Tammy?
No, we've got more.
Oh, there's more?
There is more. And there's nothing that I love more than showing you guys the money, because that's the exciting part. So achieving Bronze Ambassador actually really comes with some great bonus opportunities. And we want everybody to be able to earn big right from the start. So when you bring a friend to join Avon, you earn a $20 bonus. And when she places her first qualifying order, she is actually qualified to be a new recruit. And when she pays for that order in her first or her second campaign, you get that $20 bonus. But keep in mind, if you're still a new representative and in your kickstart time frame, that $20 is actually $50. But there's more. So more money on the table here. So when your personal order is $50 or more, you're also going to receive a 3% commission every time your new representative places her order. So not only do you get a bonus check, but you're also earning that residual income that comes in every 2 weeks by others doing exactly what you're doing by selling Avon. You can also get a promotion bonus of $500 when you achieve that bronze ambassador title for the first time. And there's more. So when others on your team achieve that bronze ambassador title, just like you guys both win, because with their promotion bonus, you also get a mentor bonus of $250. So keep in mind that this is a business where we actually achieve more and make more when others are doing the same things that we are. So as you can see on the screen, this is our career compensation plan, and you also received it in an email prior to this call from your coach, or they might be sending it after, not really sure. But this is part of it. And you can also find this on youravon.com. But this is the career path of an Avon representative and different title achievements. So some things to consider when you're looking at this, that some of you might be a top seller and you have more than, let's say, $200 in personal sales every campaign. Or you might have more than 3 people on your team. Either way, you earn the title of Bronze Ambassador, and it's your order of $200 or more, plus 3 downline members with orders, totaling $1,000 or more in team sales. It is that simple to achieve Bronze Ambassador and earn that bonus money. So warm up your fingers, ladies, or take yourself off of mute, because I want to know, what would you do today if you had earned a $500 bonus with your Avon business? I got pay bills from Christine. Absolutely. $500 might take a chunk out of that. What else could you guys want to do with the $500 bonus?
I did notice she put a sad face with that pay bill. So that means she really would like to do something else. So beyond those bills, Christine, what would you like to do?
Ooh.
Vacation. She anticipated that question.
Love vacation. Where would you go,
That's a more
Christine?
fun one.
Where would you go, Christine, if you got to go on vacation?
Oh, a cruise.
You are talking right up my alley. A cruise. That's my dream too, Christine. We'll go together.
Absolutely. I know we've got some others on the call. What would you guys do with your bonus? And you know what? It may not just be a bronze ambassador bonus. Look at all those other bonus levels that you could achieve too as well. The money really keeps on going.
We have some quiet people today.
I know. Do we need to do like the hokey pokey or
I
something?
think we do. Or
Like, some head, shoulders, knees, and toes?
so Natasha says that she would invest that $500 back into her business. That's very smart, Natasha. Absolutely.
Okay. Well, let's move on, because this bonus money is really exciting. And I know you guys are probably equally as excited as I am about the bonus, because bonus money and that residual income that comes to us every 2 weeks from our business by building a team of people that are just like us really gives you guys the financial freedom that you can achieve your dreams and goals. Plus, it's a great way to motivate yourselves to do even more. So here at New Avon, we have ways to give you guys incentives, and these are incredible incentives. You can earn just by doing what you already do, growing your business and growing your team. You can really find all of the incentives on youravon.com by visiting the Success Center, which go to your homepage and just scroll all the way down and you will find that. You can also find the incentives for sales leadership under the leadership tab too as well. So we actually have an incentive happening currently right now, and it is called Rake in the Cash. And I think that's our next slide, right?
It's not actually on the slide. It was sent to them in a handout.
Oh, okay. Well, I printed it out, and my black and white printer makes things look awesome, right? This is one of your current incentives. And how would you guys feel about earning $25,000 with Avon? Notice I said win, right? I didn't say earn. I said win. No yays in the chat box or woohoos or back. Okay, perfect.
Come off mute.
When you win that 25,000, you can give it to me.
Really? Hey, me and Christine could go on our cruise.
Right? Absolutely. She wouldn't hate it, right? Who would hate that?
We definitely would party hard with that.
Well, 4 people are going to win $25,000. 2 people are going to win $10,000. 2 people, $5,000. 10 people, $1,000. 10 people, $500. And 10 more people are going to be awarded $500 at the close of each campaign. So big money out there for you guys. And all you have to do is make sure that you're placing your orders in campaign 20 through 24. And every time you have a sales increase of $100 more than you did last year, you are going to earn an entry for that campaign. Now you can earn more than one by having more than $200 sales increase or $300 sales increase. So keep that in mind when you are putting in your orders and taking a look at your sales. So let's talk a little bit more about getting those sales and really building the team, because we are in a perfect time of the year because it is the holidays. And we want to make sure that we are cashing in on all of those opportunities. So I want you guys to get a piece of paper and a pen out for me. And I'm sure everyone's got one out taking notes already, right? Absolutely. Well, this is going to be just a little activity to kind of get your memory going just a little bit, okay? So I want you guys to make a triangle on your piece of paper and make it big, okay? On that triangle, I want you to draw 3 sections, kind of like a layer of a cake. Top, middle, and bottom. And then I want you to put on the top layer, just kind of like you see on the screen. I want you to write in 5 of your closest friends. And notice I'm pausing to give you a moment to do that. Hey, Dee, she's just hopped on. And then in that middle layer, I want you to write 5 people that you know that might be distant relatives or maybe friends. Write 5 more people down in that middle name. These are just people that you know. And then finally on that bottom layer, there are those once in a while friends, like you see them at Target or you see them out having the playground with the kids. You know, you just kind of know who they are. They're more like acquaintances. Think about those people. And they could be like former classmates, maybe old neighbors, or maybe the neighbor you don't really talk to too much. But write those down. So now that we've got the 3 layers of our triangle complete, if you wrote 5 names down in each category, you probably got 15 people written down, right? Absolutely. And those 15 people we are going to use today in order to get you really started on this bronze ambassador pathway. So are you guys ready? I know that they're screaming with excitement inside, right, ladies?
Christine says she's ready.
Yes. Christine, you are my girl. Like, you are on board. I love that.
Ready.
I love that.
And Christine, I want to know who Christine is. What's her last name?
It's Uni. I just hate talking on these things.
Your last name.
You sound good. What do you mean?
Thank you.
Yep.
So
Christine Uni.
who is your coach?
Dee became my Coach, she just didn't realize it.
Oh, yay, Dee. Well, I was going to steal you, Christine. We're going on a cruise together, but I guess we'll have to do.
Get to know her.
I'm sure Dee would love to go on our cruise, Christine.
She's very invited.
I'll go.
Okay.
Don't leave me and Sheila out.
Oh, I guess.
Yeah, you guys are invited too.
Everybody can go, right?
I like Christine. She includes everybody.
Everybody can
didn't
go.
know
That's
at
awesome.
the end of the 4 sessions, you know, when they become bronze ambassadors, they didn't know about the cruise incentive secret, did they?
Oh,
Oh.
y'all told them about the cruise.
I'm ready.
Do I have this next slide? I'm sorry.
You do.
I do? Oh, I didn't know that I did. Okay. Well, here we go. So those great 15 names that you guys wrote down are really just the beginning of getting that started, because here's the thing. If we help you jog your memory on those people to reach out, how about jogging those memories for all of the new people that you have joining your team? So we have actually gave you guys a handout in an email that you've either received or you're receiving right after this call called the Memory Jogger. And this takes that triangle exercise that you just did to a whole nother level, because it really goes over all the people you could possibly know and refreshing them, because sometimes we really don't know how many people we know. And just take an example of your phone. How many contacts do you have in your phone? Right? How many contacts do you have with Facebook, with Instagram? Those are all connections, and all of those people should be reached out to. So we're going to encourage you guys to take the next step is to contact those 15 people about your Avon business, and then work the Memory Jogger too as well.
Well, this is where I come in, and we actually have a little activity that Lane was kind of referring to there. We're going to connect with some of these 15 people. So on the screen, you see 3 different texts, and these are texts that just choose one of them, and 5 people from your list. You know, because we're just going to do this in the next few minutes, right here and right now. So take one of these texts, and 5 of your people, go ahead and send this text out. And what we want you to do is to either come off mute, that would be preferred because this is exciting, or make a comment in the chat box letting us know, hey, somebody responded. We want to hear those shout outs when somebody responds. So I'm going to play some music, and I'm going to give you about 3 to 4 minutes to just go ahead and do this. All right, I'll get my music to play. So I said quietly, agreed politely. I guess that I forgot I had a choice. I let you push me past the breaking point. I said I'm not a thing, so I fell for everything. You held me down, but I got up. Already pressing on the desk. You hear my voice, you hear that sound. Like I'm gonna shake the ground. You held me down, but I got up. Get ready, cause I've had enough. I see it all, see it now. I got the eye of the fire. I'm working on my list too. That memory jogger is great. It gives you some additional names that you don't normally think about. So. They give you about 30 more seconds. and we're going to cut the music off before I start singing. So, did somebody type in the chat box and let me know, did you have time enough to send out that text to 5 different people? Oh no, Annie said her phone's dead. Well, take a picture of this screen or a screenshot. If you're on a computer, Annie, I know your phone's dead, you can't take a picture of it, but maybe take a screenshot from your computer and save it. Or we could, if you'll message us, we can send it to you, email me back, I can send it to you afterwards. Make sure you get it. So everybody take a picture of it so you can continue to use these, because you probably just chose one of these texts today, and there's 3 different ones that might give you, as you look at it, some ideas of different people that you could send these to. Christine said she took a picture. Awesome.
And I took a picture also, Sheila, and an idea is to send this to, maybe you already have 1 or 2 new team members. So send this to them so they can send it out to their friends and their people on their list. So that's a great idea too. Always duplicate what you're doing to your team so they can be successful right alongside you.
Funny that you say that, Tammy, because I was just gonna, as you were talking, I was thinking, absolutely, duplication, and that's what we want. So perfect example. I love that. So now let's take a look at 2 simple and easy ways that you can use to set your new representatives up for success. You want to help them choose the best starter kit for them. Not sure if you realize it or not, but we do have 3 different starter kits. And we also have a quiz when they go to startavon.com or they go to your website and click to become a representative. It does give, there's a quiz at the top of it. So if they're having difficulty determining just where they lay in terms of which kit they would like to get and can't decide, that quiz kind of helps put them, not that they have to get the one that's selected, but it kind of helps put them in the perspective of, this is where I should lean towards. So we do have 3 different kits. We have a $25 kit, a $50 kit, and a $100 kit. And that $100 kit is worth over $400 in products and samples alone and comes with that fabulous bag. So I love the $100 kit, and I know a lot of the representatives love it as well. But there are 2 other very affordable kits that are worth twice their value anyway. So all 3 kits are quite nice and great values. So have them, get started right away choosing that kit. And then once they start Avon, they don't have to wait till they get their kit. They can start right away. All they need is the daily care collection, which can be found from their new rep landing page when they start, or you can send it to them. I love sending them the daily care collection in a text because it's easy for them to go ahead and be sending out to their friends and family right away. The other really neat thing about the daily care collection is that it's available to new representatives only for their first 7 campaigns, which matches up with Kickstart, like we talked about earlier. And it allows them to not only order it at their youravon.com sites, but it is available on the online store as well. So they can start earning money day 1 before they ever even get their kit. And that's the important piece that we want you to take away from this particular slide. That being said, and speaking of takeaways, what are some of your takeaways from this session today? We've really enjoyed sharing with you, but now we'd like to hear what you learned from this or what you plan to put into action from this session that we've had today. So this would be a great time, if you can, to come off mute and talk to each other, but you can also put it in the chat box. I know some are at work or on lunch breaks and not able to necessarily speak out right now. Nobody learned anything?
I think we learned that there are possibility of customers everywhere.
Absolutely. How many more ideas that there are as you look at that memory jogger too, of
Yeah,
places
exactly.
that we just overlook, we don't think about.
Great point.
Well, the thing is that child never had any expectations for other than that. I expect you to be bad. I expect you to be misbehave. I expect you to be a problem child.
Somebody is not on mute. Can we mute them, Tammy?
It's not a good idea to leave her unsupervised. Not just for boys.
Does anybody else have anything that they learned or took away from this session today before I go to our final slide? I'd also like to hear if anybody's gotten a response from that text yet.
Leslie says she's in the car. And we
Oh,
understand that some of you guys.
It's hard for her to come off mute, obviously.
Can't talk
Those
right
hands
now.
on the wheel and driving, Leslie.
We understand that some of you guys can't talk right now. And Natasha says no responses yet. That's okay. Not yet. I like
that yet part. I like that yet part because it's still and she's still texting. Absolutely. That's the way it happens.
You better send me a text when you get one, okay?
That's awesome.
And
well, that brings us to our final closing slide. So what we're looking at here is some activities for you to take away from here until we meet again. So completing your memory jogger. So really go in there, take a look at that memory jogger, really develop your list of potential contacts and send that. Ideally, send that to your upline. If you don't have an upline or you're not active with your upline, send that out to one of us. Send that out to your coach, whether it's one of us that's on the call. There's several other coaches we know that we've included on this as well. So send that list to your coach and then send, I think Natasha was the one saying she's still texting. Keep sending out those suggested texts to the rest of your list. I'll put those texts back up at the end so you can take pictures if you didn't get a chance. And then follow up on those that you've sent a text to. Really give them a phone call and reach out and say, I'm not sure if you got that text or not, but I was really thinking of you and this is why. And really, let them know why you thought of them, not just here's an opportunity, but why is this an opportunity that might work for them specifically, and really have that conversation with them. And then connect with your upline. And in the case of no upline, your coach, to have a one-on-one time over the next couple of weeks and to kind of debrief this, talk about what's working, how are these action steps working for you, what are you putting into place, and how we can better support you, because that's what we're here to do, is just to support you to build your team. And then speaking of building your team, grow your team by one more. That's your goal, is to grow your team by one or more, as you see, before the next session. 2 is always great, 3 is better, so just keep growing. Does anyone have any questions before we close out today, or has anybody gotten any responses or additional comments that they would like to make? While you're thinking about that.
Were you getting ready to say something, Anne? I thought I heard her trying to say something to us.
Where is that slide I was going to put up for you all?
Go to the end.
It should be right there. There it is.
Yeah.
I just skipped over it the first time.
Okay.
All right. Well, if nobody has anything else, we're going to wrap it up this time. Our next session will be 2 weeks from today at the exact same time. So that date is October the 2nd, 11:30 Central, 12:30 Eastern, right here on this exact same link. And I will send you out another reminder ahead of time. And anytime there are any handouts, they will be included in that email. So you did get the handouts from today included in your email reminder this morning. So if you haven't seen that yet, you can go back to your email and look for those there. Thank you for joining us, and have a great rest of your week, and good luck connecting with all your friends and family.
Thank
Bye,
you.
ladies.
Bye, everybody.
Bye, ladies.
Bye, guys.